Students, in this video we are going to learn about array object in JavaScript. Array is a special variable which can hold more than one value at a time. In our regular variables, we can only store a single value at a time. So for declaring an array or creating an array, we first need to write where keyword with the variable name is equal to, and in the method 1 we will specify the values in the box brackets. In the second method we can write where variable name is equal to new array, and in the round brackets we will specify the values for the array. The items in the array will be referred only by their index numbers. The index number of the first element will always be 0. You can access the index using the index property, but index property cannot be accessed with the dot operator. Instead, we need to use the associate array operator, which means that you have to specify box bracket, and in the single quotes you can specify the index number, or you can write just box bracket with the index number. So from the example you can see, if we have a variable named students which has three values Jay, Vijay and Smith. So Jay will be represented by students and then 0. Vijay will be represented by index number 1. Smith will be represented by index number 2. So from this example you can see, this is a simple example where we have stored numeric values in the array. So if you are storing numeric value, you don't need to specify double quotes for each value. If it is a string, then double quotes is required. So these are the values 78, 34, 72, 12 and 43. Out of these values, we want to access one value using the index property at the position 2. So that's why we have written num, and in the box bracket we have specified 2. So the number which is there at position 2 is 72, which will be displayed on the screen. Next is the length property. So it will display the number of elements that exist in the current array. So you can see in the example is given where num1 is the variable that we have created, and the number of elements in this array is 5. So 5 is printed when we write num1 dot length. Next is the methods of array. So this is the list of methods that are there in array object. So we will see each of this method one by one. The first method is concat. So concat is used to join two or more arrays, and it will return the copy of joined arrays. So you can see in the example we have total 3 arrays, num1, num2 and num3. In num1 we have certain values, num2 also have some values, and num3 also have some values. So now we are creating another array with num1 dot concat, and in the brackets we have given num2 and num3. So because of this it has joined all the 3 arrays, and after that we can print the current array just by writing the array name. Next is copy within. So copy within will copy the array elements within the array to and from the specified positions. The syntax for the same is given, array dot copy within. So in array we will specify the array name, then copy within is a method, and in that method we will give the target where we want to copy and keep the copied content, and then the start and end element from where we want to copy. So now you can see in this example we have created array colors which has red, blue, green, yellow, pink and brown values. So first we are printing the original array. After that we are applying copy within with the parameters 0 and 3. So as we know, according to the syntax, the first value that we give is the target where we want to place the data, and the second value is from where we want to start copying. So at position number 3 we have yellow, so we are going to start copying from yellow, and where we have to paste, we have to keep it at position 0. So that's why after copying this, the final result will be yellow pink brown. Then next we have, again we are taking the same array, same content, and now we are applying copy within with values 3 comma 0. So 3 will be the target where we want to place the copied elements, and 0 will be from where we want to copy. So at 0th position we have value red, so from red we have to start copying, and we have to place it where, at position number 3. At position number 3 originally we had value yellow, so instead now from yellow you will have the new copied values, which is red, blue and green. So the final result will be red, blue, green, red, blue, green. Then next again we are keeping the same elements in the array, and we are applying copy within 2 comma 0 comma 3. So 2 is the target where we want to keep the copied elements, 0 is from where we want to start copying, and till where we want to copy, till the third element we have to copy. So 0, at 0th position we have red, at first we have blue, then at the second position we have green, and at the third position we have yellow. So we are now copying all these things, and we are placing starting from position number 2, which was originally green. So red, blue will be the same, and from green we will again start placing the content, which is red, blue, green, brown. So next is find method. So it will return the first element in the array which specifies the test. So in the test we will specify, in method will specify the test that we want to apply on this particular array. So here in this example we have created an array ages, in that we have specified values. On these values we are applying function check, so that we can find out the age which is greater than 18. So we have written a function check, and we have passed age, and then we are returning age which is greater than 18. So this function we have to pass in the find function or find method. So accordingly the age will be checked, and the age which is greater than 18 will be returned. So according to our data, the value which is greater than 18 is 20. Next method is the for each method or for each function. So it will call function for each of the elements in the array. So if we want to see all the elements and apply some functionality on all the elements, we use for each method. So here you can see in the example we have a variable which is an array, and it has 3 elements. So if we want to print all these elements, instead of referring each of the elements by their index numbers and printing on the screen, we can directly apply for each. In for each we can use a function, and then using the function we can just display the values, or you can apply any mathematical function on this particular value. Next is index of method. So index of method is used to search the element of the arrays, and it will return the position. So if I want to find certain element in the array, then we can just pass that element in index of method. We can see from the example we have a variable of array num. So if I want to find 48, we just have to write num dot index of 48. So it will return the index of 48, which is 1. Next is array method. So it is used to check whether the object that is passed is an array or not. So here in this program we have created 2 variables. First is an array and second is a regular variable. So if we apply is array method on the first variable, you get result as true, and if we apply the same method on the second variable, which is not an array, you get result as false. Next is the pop method. So it removes the last element from the array. So we can see we have a array, and if we apply num.pop, it has removed the last element. So after removal of last element, you can see 56 is removed, which was the last element. Next is the push method. So push is used to add new element to the array, and it will return the array also. So again, in this example, we have taken same variable of array and we have pushed value 56. After pushing, you can see 56 is added at the end. Next is the reverse method. So reverse is used to reverse the order of the elements. So originally in the array, the order of the elements was 37, 48, 79, 56. After applying num dot reverse, you can see the order is reversed. We have in the result 56, 79, 48 and 37. Next method is the sort method, which is the last method. So sort is used to sort the elements in the ascending order. So you can see we have given the same array, and after applying num dot sort, it has sorted the elements in the ascending order. Thank you for watching this video.